How's
You
the weather?
still doing the
Hello there.
hello? How's the weather over there? Well, it's okay. It's really good.
Well, over here, the pollen is really bad coming out of the trees. So I've had pollen fever all week.
Oh
Just
no!
pretty, well, the pollen is just, you go out and everything's got yellow dust all over it.
Oh no!
And it's officially the first day of spring here. Ours is a little rusty, but we'll put some WD-40 on it and it'll be all right.
I'll tell you what. I like having you on. You always cheers me up. Now listen here. Listen. Put your, put your toys away. Listen.
Well,
I
yeah.
want to. I want to talk to you because um, I hear that about a couple of weeks ago you did a tour. You not tour, but you went away and you recorded some music. Tell us about it.
Well, we made it. We put the side bodies on the truck, and Pete drove, and we rode up there to Nashville, and everybody thought we rode in on a watermelon truck. Well, it's actually a hay truck, but we went up there and we recorded a song called "Going Crazy,"
Right. Okay. And what's
and
it about? Is it about? Is it about because you're crazy yourself?
not really. It's about this fella. He he woke up in the morning and his love wasn't there. His wife or girlfriend, she wasn't there, and the song was about him going crazy because she's not there.
Well, if I woke up in the morning and my wife wasn't there, I go, yeah, I got the bed to myself.
Well, if we record a video, it'll be the video will be a little bit humorous, about it, but it's really about him, missing her, and she was supposed to be there for everything, and she just wasn't there, and that's what the song was about.
Rob, be more serious. It, is it about you? Is the song about you?
Yeah, I wrote it about a personal experience from several years ago,
Right. So
and
can you? Is it like a past relationship?
no, not really, just based on some fact, and just threw a little extra in there. It's real. It's a real. It's country. It's not pop, but it's a little more modern than the rest of my stuff. But
And when does that come out? When are you going to release that?
well, they're going to release it out of Nashville on the 23rd. It should be
Hey,
all on all social media platforms everywhere by the 23rd.
I know about the country charts.
It will be on 4,000 radio stations across the country, and then it'll be on all the other markets as well.
Great. I know
It'll be
about
on
the
it'll be on 4,000 Billboard radio stations.
and how about the UK? Any chance?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that it'll be everywhere it can go, and then once it's released, I can send it to whoever I want to. Also,
Good, good. And if you come rich in the meantime, um, don't forget my pink Cadillac.
oh, I won't. I'll make sure I buy everybody a Cadillac.
Anyway, so what was how long did it take you to kind of like to record this song in?
Well, it was real simple. I met with uh I met with the producer Adam Angel Knight in Nashville, Tennessee, and we went over to a studio on the outside of Tennessee in this $1 million house. This guy had a studio in his basement, and this guy was known for working with the Backstreet Boys and numerous others. You know, he's a really good engineer. And I went in there with the song and the idea and the demo, and those guys all got together, and I had people like Jeff King, I believe it is, that plays for Reba McEntire. He was there. Uh, Gordon Moat, um, just to name a few. I mean, everybody that all the musicians there had played with countless, numerous famous people, but they listened to the demo and they went in and they laid down the track, and it took a couple hours, you know, maybe an hour and a half. It didn't take them long. They nailed it. And then um, we left there and went back to the little cottage where we were staying at behind the KFC. I'm messing with you. And poor Pete. But anyway, I'll tell you about Pete in a minute. We went back there, and he sent me the music that they had recorded. So I practiced and rehearsed all night, and when I went to sleep, I still heard it all night long. And then I went in the next day. We went down to the Omni Studios downtown Nashville on Music Row and laid down the vocals. And it took about an hour, you know, and we were done. And it took about, I guess, 4 or 5 days for them to master it, and they sent it up to New York City. And I don't know why they got to send it up there, but they sent it up to New York City and got it mastered and sent it back to me. And I'm pretty pleased with it, you know.
And
We
when
just have
can and when can we listen to it then?
after the 23rd. I said I wouldn't share it or do anything till after the 23rd.
All right. So
But
it's not you can't you
go ahead.
can't you can't sing it for us at this moment in time, then.
No, not right now.
Right.
I'd love
Okay.
to. I'd love to, but we can't do it right now. It's
Okay.
kind of
Yeah.
like a,
Yeah. Yeah. Um. Are there any? Is there any other plans that you're going to do? Like gonna have like when all this COVID gets all sorted out, are you going to tour? Are you going to write some more songs?
well, I've got plenty of songs written, and we just got to record them. So I plan on
Mm.
recording more, at least four more, and then go back and release another EP. But yes, I absolutely I plan on getting out there um, when everything's good and well, and going on tour and doing some things. It would be wonderful to do that. But I'm looking forward to going back to Nashville here real soon and recording another song.
Yeah. What was it like being away then and kind of like back in the recording studio again after such a while?
It was amazing. I was beside myself in the recording studio because it was the same studio. Well, Marty Robbins recorded a lot of his stuff there. He used to own it, and Travis Trent's hit "Here's a Quarter" was recorded there. A lot of Blake Shelton's hits were recorded there. I mean, it was just amazing just to be there, and it felt good. It felt like we were moving forward finally.
Right. Good. Good. How's your family, by the way? Everybody all right?
They're doing okay. I'm gonna let them out of the cage here in a little bit.
Oh yeah. Um. And how's your show getting on the junction?
It's going pretty good. We had a pretty good crowd last night. I gave you a shout out on there last night, telling everybody about the show today. I hope they'll tune in once they get up and have their cream of wheat and coffee.
Yes. Where's Pete? Where's Pete too then?
He's out there. You can't hear it. But you can hear the tractor running. He's out there running the tractor this morning. But we had an interesting time in Nashville. We stayed in a cabin and Pete had to sleep on the couch there, and I posted some pictures of us there. But we had to go to a radio station the last day we were there, and we had to stay in a hotel right up the road from there. And Pete had he had the idea he was going to pitch a tent up there in Nashville. So he's out there in that tent, and one of Nashville's finest, the sheriff's department or police come up there and told him he had to get him moving. So he had to come in and sleep on the floor there in the hotel room. He wasn't too happy about that. He didn't know what to think about all them big buildings, boy. He was like a chihuahua in a thunderstorm.
What's it like? To live in the countryside? Then all of a sudden, one other time, just going to the city. It's a big difference, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's kind of strange. I mean, all them big buildings and all them people, and it's not as crowded as it was because of the COVID, but there was a lot of construction going on there. I mean, everywhere you look, they building something new. It's just amazing. Like all of a sudden, you're out there and in the middle looking at chickens and goats, and you wake up and you look over the horizon, and there's all these big buildings. You're like, wow. It's a wonderful place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there.
No, but aren't you a city man?
What was that?
I said, are you not a city man? Don't you like to live in a city?
No, I ain't no city slicker. If I can't wake up and hear no crickets and chickens cackling and the donkeys neighing and all that, I just can't sleep. Out there, you can't even hear a cricket. The difference between a city slicker cricket and a country cricket is big. It's a big difference. The city slicker crickets, they have to keep quiet.
Yes, I know. I think they're gone. I think they're gone now, aren't they?
Oh
I
yeah,
think,
just about.
yeah, I think they're gone now. I think Trump took them with him.
He may have. He may
Yeah,
have.
I think President Trump, the old president, took him with him in the end. Are you going to do any music for us today, or are we just going to have a chat?
Well, we can sing something. Let me ask my friend here. Should we sing? Oh, meet Grover the possum. He's so cute. He's something. He's curious. He wants to see what that is. He's looking. I tell you, he's looking around. You see me up there, boy? All right. I got to put you down, okay? He about tried to scratch me. But yeah, we'll do a song. What would you like to hear this morning?
Anything you want.
Let's see. Let's see what we can find here. Hmm. What about some old country music this morning?
Yes, good. Yeah, country music. Yeah, I'm going down the country.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, brilliant.
Get your sweet lips a little closer to the phone. Let's pretend we're together all alone. I'll tell the man to turn the jukebox way down low. And you can tell your friend there with you, he'll have to go. Whisper to me, tell me, do you love me true? Or is he holding you the way I do? Though love is blind, make up your mind, I got to know. Should I hang up or will you tell him he'll have to go? You can't say the words I want to hear while you're with another man. Do you want me? Answer yes or no. Darling, I will understand. Put your sweet lips a little closer to the phone. Let's pretend that we're together all alone. I'll tell a man to turn the jukebox way down low. You can tell your friend that with you, you'll have to go.
You got do you know can you sing How Great Thou Art?
Uh, I might can this morning.
If you can't, don't worry. I just got somebody on the radio say, can you ask Robbie to sing How Great Thou Art?
Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Somebody on the radio? Who is it?
Someone called Barbara said, hi Robbie, love your music. Would it be possible if we can play How Great Thou Art to my dad? It's his birthday today. He is 76.
Well, happy birthday to your dad.
76.
76 years old.
My dad will be 80 this year.
88.
80.
80. Okay.
Yes.
Hmm.
I've got another about 10, then I'll be around about 79.
Wow. Let's see. I'm trying to find it. You give me just 1 second and I'll find the right
No, it's
one.
okay. Don't worry about it. Don't forget, folks, we got somebody on again on for 2:30. We got Sean, and he's
Ooh,
talking about
there.
mental health. Hello, are you there now?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh my God. When I in awesome wonder consider all the words thy hands have made. I see the stars. I hear the rolling thunder. Thy power throughout the universe displays. With a shout of acclamation to take me home, what joy shall fill my Oh, then I shall bow in humble adoration, and then I proclaim, oh my God, how great thou art. Yeah, sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art. Lord, how great thou art. Yeah, this sings my soul, my Savior to thee. How great thou art. How great thou art.
Woo!
Thank you.
Thank you, fans. Rob, Rob, that song,
Yes.
that song that you just wrote, it's a good song. I reckon you should give us a preview of it.
A preview of it?
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about the one I just I'm releasing? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I have the music on tap for it. I'd have to pull it up and try to play it, but
Rob, no, I'm only joking with you. I'm pulling your leg. I'm pulling your leg.
okay.
I know that. I know that I'm not allowed to do it. Look, um, when you're in the recording studio, do you have most of the say of what you want on on the music, or is it the music producer himself?
Well, they they put together an idea with along with you, and you let them know whether you like it or not, and what changes need to be made if there need to be any changes, and then you go from there and you kind of work it out.
Right. Okay. And how do they kind of like does the producers take a percentage of your sales?
Well, well, in some cases they do. In some cases they do. I own 100% of what's going on right now with that song. The publisher would make some money off of it once it's published, which that'll be in a couple of days, and we'll just have to see, how far it goes and where it goes, and we just hope we can move up in those charts, and we'll keep eye on all the charts and see what happens.
We will, do. We'll support you, Rob, all the way.
Well, thank you so much.
We will support you. Can you do us the last song for us?
I can. Let's see. I will do something I did last night. I'd never done it before. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. I really enjoyed this song. What's the matter with you? Don't come in here crying. What's the matter, Ridley? Oh, you got to go to church. It's okay. Go in. Love me with all your heart. It's all I want. Love me with all your heart, or not at all. Just promise me that you'll give me all your kisses every winter, every summer, every fall. When we're far apart, or when you're near me, love me with all your heart as I love you. Don't give me your love for just a moment or an hour. Love me always as you love me from the start. With every beat of your heart. Just promise me this, that you give me all your kisses every winter, every summer, every fall. When we're far apart, or when you're near me, love me with all your heart as I love you. Don't give me your love for a moment or an hour. Love me always as you love me from the start. With every beat of your heart, yeah, with every beat of your heart.
I love that song. Brilliant. Thanks,
I'm
Rob.
glad you do.
Thanks very much for your time again. And
Well, thank you for all you do.
no, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'll just, as long as I I like you coming on. You're a good friend, and hopefully when all this is over and done with, we can meet up for definitely, and we can do that. What we got to do, what we got planned with you. So anyway, thank you very much. Enjoy your afternoon, well, your morning or whatever.
Well, your too, and I like you too. I like to thank everyone who tuned in on the radio and on the internet there, and y'all make sure and follow Steve Beer and contribute to his causes, and make sure and stay tuned to Robbie Ansley Music.
Oh, they certainly will do, Robbie. Let's get Robbie up the charts, everybody, when his song comes out, and say
Wait a
hello
minute.
to us. Hello.
I'll tell you what, he just crawled right up my back. It's okay, buddy. I think he's hungry. Are you hungry? Oh, he's hungry. I don't want him to chew my ear off anyway, but
See you later, Rob.
all right, take care.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.